Alright, no bike ride. Instead, I watched the last part of the episode and I'm like fucking processing, like, okay, watching this stuff as it comes out. It's like I'm talking out my own fucking trauma back loop with a potential future front loop. Now space reality. So I want to keep kind of getting stuff out as I'm thinking about it, instead of like, oh, I'll get to that. It's like, this is priority. I need to fucking get this processing power aligned because the city needs me. Like, I want to get back to like the thought here, because like I'm with Fritchie. Remember, I met a London lady. I'm there to meet a London lady. Like, I'm there to meet a London, energy, homegrown woman. I imagine my whole childhood, like, to picture this, my lady, like, like, even through, like, I didn't even have sex at 15, 16. Like, I didn't even have sex. 14, like. So I'm like picturing this lady on this pure energy. I get to the pinnacle moment of my like child career. Connect with you. Like, navigate that like really well together all the way through the championship. And then we're ready to step off on our own with it, with the championship. Like, we got the championship, now we're ready to step off on our own. Like, something happens where, like, you couldn't back it up. You have to save face, I have to save face. Looking at it from the other side, like, we couldn't have. Okay, this is what I wanted to say when I started the thing to make sure I was thinking about saying. Is like, I feel like I'm in like a, okay, if I'm tapped into the energy, just resurrection day, like, things just resurrected. I feel like I'm in like a potentiality zone. Like, that's mustering. So I feel like I'm in a potentiality zone where I'm now able to, like, fully, like, I wouldn't have been able to pull off what I pulled off, like, the last couple years, and then recently really big, like, had I known you still existed. Like, even if I thought you sent the message, just knowing that you're out there, and knowing that your face is available for me. Like, I wouldn't have been able to, like, even pull off what I did. So then now, like, I'm in this zone, I feel like I'm now putting together all these alternate realities that got split off, that were supposed to be together, because I and you were supposed to be the center of them. And, like, I couldn't be the center of them alone, because that's not how it works. It's a yin and yang. So then I'm looking for my yin, like, in myself, because like, I'm pinnacling my childhood. Oh, found the yin. Boom. With the boys club, the gay club, oh, no yin. Oh, yin. No yin. No, we don't want yin. Boom. There's the transfer. Now, we're both spinning off into, like, collective energy with the tech where it is. We can't reach each other unless, we don't make that mistake. Because then, like, we're around 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, you're not standing. Me and you are standing in the same bar now 3 weeks later. you know, or, with, man, what a nightmare. It's just obvious why I couldn't be there. Fuck. I just couldn't even look at the walls. It's like, get me out of this box. No. So I feel like my time with this and like doing this at my own pace, even knowing that you are alive, regardless of the message, because I have to make some kind of release on this. How I feel. Like, I'll fucking just release the whole series to you. I don't even care. Like, someone wants to fucking take it and steal it. Like, I mean, I'm at a place where, like, it would benefit me. Talk about the stuff and gay stuff, whatever. Like, I don't even care at this point. Like, it would benefit me if this fucking ever got out and people started talking about it. So, like, I'm at that kind of place where, like, I just fucking data dump this on you. It's just, like, if I get support, like, if I feel like I'm intuitively on the spot with you, like, then that is the hit that I make. Now I can fall into the center at will. And now we just fall back into each other. We fall back into each other to fill up the cups. It's an instant fill because we've already had the memory of us being there. Now, like, before the problem was you're out in public and I'm out in public and I'm this guy and you're that girl. Like, that's the fucking only problem we ever had. So then, like, two just regular people standing out there, they don't have a problem. Other people looking at them. There's no random person like kissing them at the bar because they're a label. Like, that's why, like, I have to fucking make this collective story, because, like, it's what it is. It's what enables me to fucking bring my foot back in the door and, like, people understand why I left. It's the city that drew me away. It's the boys club of the street city London guys fucking stabbing each other in the back. It's the story of the fucking London girlfriends fucking hoarding their fucking goody girl, not stepping up for her. It's the story of the fucking boys club fucking just, like, trying to go underground. So what do? I disappear. Like, it's the story of just the naturalness of what was happening in London with all his personalities. If there wasn't some guy like me, they all fucking, are fucking off on their own pattern. Like, so then, I come in, we meet, boom, that event happens, we're ready to lock it in, boom. Now, all I'm doing is looking back. All I'm doing is looking back and trying to, like, no. I'm going into my pro career going, no. What I worked all that fucking hockey shit for, really, was to have the fucking girl to share with. Then now I'm in the pro game fucking with, like, all this, like, 10 times more energies of no allegiances yet. And I'm, like, now, like, doing allegiances on a whole new level. Instead of having a bed to come back to and be able to talk about, hey man, look at now I get to pro. Now I can tell you about the guys because we don't know them. We don't know those guys. But we know we know what we knew. So it's like you're in the bond with the junior guys together with me. Now we go to pro, we go fucking hang out in pro, and, like, if someone, like, wants to fuck with us, we have, like, a whole posse of a backing that will back us in the larger group. So eventually we get around to playing with Prusty, and then now we're fucking even stronger in the fucking NHL. I somewhat fucking ruined a fucking higher cut for everyone. Because the people that are eating pro that really mesh with me too, I mean, they mesh in with the vibe right away. And then now, oh, fucking, what was that like? Oh, that year. Now we're talking about it with them fucking all the time. Like, in the show, like, I fucking break off. I fucking start dating the girl I wasn't even with that I fucking was with in Sarnia. Oh, yeah, I really want to go fucking show her, like, hang out with her. And, oh, how did you meet? Yeah, I met with her when I was getting fucked in the ass. Oh, great. By the guys. And now, if you've been getting fucking pinned down, like, my whole biomechanics are gonna go fucking crazy and glitch out. I'm gonna fucking skate off the ice and through the glass and fucking come find you. Like, cause like the brain doesn't know, like, oh, there's a game on, game off. Like, it doesn't understand, like, oh, it's 20 minutes. No, it's not 20 minutes. Oh, I'm on the ice and playing. No, I'm not on the ice and playing. Like, the brain can't fucking absorb, like, those boundaries of, like, thoughts, right? The body's just taking it all in. So, like, I have to put on display how someone get through it constructively while I go through my errors. So I'm trialing and erroring for fucking 10 years. And, like, I don't never had your face to recalibrate the originalness. Because, like, I'm a free guy. I'm in the city. I got the key to the city. I'm a London Knight. I do whatever I want. I can fight people and probably get away with it, but I don't. Like, I could, slap girls in the ass, whatever. I don't. I see you. I want to just have alone time with you. I can't get alone time at my billets. I can't get alone time at your house. I can't even get alone time at the bar. So I sit in a movie once in a while. We get a few nights together, laying down, like, and then, I'm in the whirlwind of the wind. Like, I tell you, we lose, fucking, everything's different, but I still go on to the NHL. Like, I'm still, like, somewhat fucking pretty high. Like, now I have more stability in the home. So, like, I took the sacrifice for the city. So now I have to somewhat, like, return to London as with the story, because if I don't, no, like, the London personalities don't get together. If I, and then what? It's just forever, whatever, done. 2016 group is responsible to set up the next, like, fucking city square. No, man, it's my job. I was the fucking judge in the room. Like, everyone knew it. Everyone knew if there's a fucking problem, you talk it out with Larmy. Larmy will fucking pass the judgment. Like, that's the way it was. Underground. Like, if there's a fucking issue. There's an issue standing at the bar, guys are having some trouble. I walk into the space, the trouble goes away. Like, that's the way it was. Like, they didn't have to talk about it, because Larry was there now. So, they couldn't talk about it. Because, like, they're going to have to talk about it. They have to go take it in the back alley, work it out themselves. They can't do it in the public square. Like, I was the kind of guy where like, there was a difference between the locker room, like the fighting stuff. If someone got a guy got out of hand in the locker room and I wanted to fight him, they'd be like, whoa, that guy got really out of hand. If Larmies wants to fight him, So then, like, Tomper is getting a bunch of shit because he can't see it. I step in, okay, now it really goes away instantly. Because, Larmy's stepping up for Tomper. And Larmy doesn't fight. Okay, alright, now he's settled down. The party direction looks over here. That's the fucking kind of shit that what it is. What am I supposed to do? I don't have no one to share this with. Like, you're the one there with me. Like, you're in my arm. Like, what? How am I supposed to trust anyone in London after that? Like, oh yeah, I meet someone, now they want to fucking date with me? No, fuck it. I would have rather now, after that happened, now I'm going to meet a Florida girl. Oh, I'm going to meet a Boston girl. Oh, I'm going to meet a fucking New York girl. Like, I'm continually trying to meet that fucking city rep girl. The fucking one that can sit with me on my throne. And just fucking chill there, just fucking be just there. Just be here, I mean. Just freaking, like, we just set up structures all around us, like friggin', you know, set up like whole infrastructures, like instead of fucking like, and then for 5 years I'm like, oh, I'm doing it on my own. Well, then I keep coming back to the fucking sex. I keep doing the traumatizing. Because it's just natural energy, the sexual expression, it's the creation. So then, here I am, and yeah, I mean, I'm mind fucking myself thinking that you're touching my dick. Like it's the only thing that's fucking keeping me alive, honestly. I fucking start thinking about having thoughts about hanging myself if I'm not thinking about, like, because it's like, I've gotten to the root of that thing, so if I can alchemy this, maybe I can just clear the face that brimprint off, and maybe I can find a new face. I don't know, you know, but I have to approach you and, like, at least see if, your situation is available. But I can't do this for fucking a year, then I'm hurting myself. So there's like, I have a sweet spot time. Just like when we met, we had a sweet spot time. Just like me, like I knew I had a sweet spot time. Like, I'm not gonna fucking meet my lovely lady like the weekend of the Memorial Cup. you know what I mean? Like, I gotta meet my lady fucking before the playoffs start. Like, I gotta start trying to go out on a date or two. Like, figuring out like where's the fucking one I want to hang out with. I don't care about the sex. The one that like I want to just sit with. Where's the one I want to look at her face and that's all I want to do? It's like, oh, his face is so beautiful. Like, like. I can just hear you talk and just sit there. I'm in love. So like fucking like processing all this now after the fact. So I feel like I'm in like a fucking parallel midpoint where I'm now fucking compiling all these fucking parallel like lines that like were out in the Matrix, and now I'm able to magnetize them all in, and now they're all going to be around me, and I can like turn on a new Christmas tree. It's like now I brought new lights in, get arranging them. I haven't turned it on yet, and now I can see like where all the dots are, where all the lines are between all the lights now, because like I've been synopsing with you in this fucking video, because I think you're gonna fucking fall in love with this shit. I think I'm on point with everything. I really feel like I'm on point. Like I feel like I fucking nailed this one, like my fucking Mem Cup goal. Like I fucking went out there and fucking got it. Like you, I saw you. I'm looking for you. I'm fucking looking around London going, all right. I'm like a fucking stealth agent in every bar I go in with the guys. I'm like checking out every single fucking girl like a fucking stealth agent, like looking them up and down, like where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Like scanning them like the Terminator, I'm I'm like fucking where's my like I know I'm in the gangster world. I just came through Sarnia. My coach is smacking my player on the ass. I'm like my brain's like, where am I? It's my karma girl. Where's my queen? We're gonna fucking. Now I got my girl sitting there with my fucking assistant coach there that's smacking my guy on the ass, and we're like, yeah, fuck you, coach. Yeah, fuck you, man. Yeah, you want to fuck her? No. Yeah. And then now I get more power. Like now I own my own NHL team. Like now, like I don't know, and like that guy gets fired, like. So, like, I mean, I can't fucking tell you this how it works, like, fucking day, or, I can't tell you this how it works, fucking month 3, month 2, I guess, like, I knew you were shy, I knew there was some shyness, you storming off and then never really, I mean, you never really went out of your way to try and, like, really come back and, like, and be seen with me, and, like, like if I would have had to chase you down and, like, I don't think we're in a position, either of us, trauma-wise, in what we've been in our past, in our first experiences, like to even, Because then what? You now meet my fucking old past experience trauma? What the fuck? Like, how's that play out? And if it's all one event, and it plays out, the people that you meet, and whether you meet them again or not, like they're play out, continuous play out sessions. Like me, I went off grid because I just didn't want to play it out anymore with anyone. So I fucking find this little fucking nice abode, fucking curl up, fucking now I'm in the womb again, creating a fucking new body that's separate from like an attachment to a creation I didn't have control over. So I'm somewhat more in control over my creation now. Now I'm fucking bringing it out to collective. The collective's being affected by it. I'm watching it change. Now I get to you. Whoop! I get to the source of the fucking real main screen. Now I'm like, okay, there's two of them, your sister and you. Okay. Easy, maybe that's the two sides. Like, I'm picking you because I'm picking the one side of life. But really, the long term, I pick nobody. Because I didn't go for your sister. I didn't go for your sister when I could have been two-faced. I stayed true to who I was, which was here, heart, you. I was picking you. You thought I was two-faced. So then, boom, you make the decision. I back up into my heart. I fucking like, now I'm like, I'm not sure I'm about nobody. I'm just fucking broads, like, because I'm pissed at myself. I wasn't fucking broads. You're my second broad I've ever been with. Like, I wasn't like those guys. Like, I made it look I was partying, but like, now I'm going in to party. You know what I mean? Now I'm partying with those guys. Now, I'm meeting your sister. Why don't I fucking go into that face? Now I'm like, well, no, I know I'm here. I know I'm still back in my heart. No, I can't do it. I'll see fucking Kelly in 28 years. I'll see her in fucking 150 years. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because it's the vibration of what's emanating the face that's really what I'm looking at. So like, it supersedes the face. I saw through the similar faces. So I'm an actor guy. All right, fucking Britain. Fucking faces, Shakespeare, twins, faces, it's probably like all part of a trick. Why do twins even spawn? Like, we don't even know. What if it's a fucking trick in the etheric where it's like fucking tricking us? More tricks out there. There's more fucking face tricks out there. Now it's being like, garnered up. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just fucking flowing, right? So then here it is. I'm not fucking tagging your sister with my buddies, I'm not doing any shit like that. I'm not even fucking flirting in the bar. I'm not even touching your sister like any which way. I'm not fucking hugging her. I'm not dancing with her. I'm not doing nothing. So I'm just naturally like this. But then like I'm going into every bar, and I'm somewhat looking over my shoulder. Every bar, every time I go out for the next fucking forever. I'm always looking over my shoulder, going fucking. Where's Kelly? Like, is Kelly gonna be here? Like, is Kelly here? Like, I hope Kelly's here. I hope Kelly shows up. I hope I randomly show up. I hope I randomly run into her. And then when I do see her, I'm like, oh fuck! I like my body like goes it like was like freaking out. I was nervous as fuck. I couldn't talk to you. I'm like, I'd be like, I couldn't even like. It's the fucking metal vibrating my jaw. Going all the sound, and I'm like trying to get out a sorry, I'm sorry. I fucking pulled my pants down in the middle of the fucking public square and took a shit on myself, like and you saw it, and like, and like you know what I mean, like I don't even know, like. So then like, what? I mean, I'd have to just never even ever come back. I'd have to never tell the London story, like, if I don't share this part of it, like, literally. I either share all of it and spill the beans, I mean, or I fucking take it to the grave. But, you see, this is where it glitches me out, because I'm already, like, I've already made the decision of the immortal fucking lifestyle. I mean, I'm in it deep. Like, I can't just fucking switch it up. Like, I'm like, it's part of what's pulling my biology out of the trauma. Like I said, I fucking already been dead if I wasn't already doing this. Like, I am consciously saving my life by choosing to cycle the Shivangu more often. Like and like because it's pulling me out of the backstory glitch of basically wanting to send me to memory land, which is Memorial Cup land, which is fucking like death land, which is then now I die. I wake up, I still feel like I'm somewhere. I'm still in my body somewhere, you know, but now I'm in a different time, and now I'm stuck in like whatever framework someone's someone's put in front of my face because they're in control over the etheric fucking tech. And then meanwhile, like now if I fucking lose you in now time space, like that's why like if I do this for a year, you could fucking pop out of my reality, and I hadn't approached you yet, like, and I hadn't really tried to get there yet. Like now, and then I'm dealing with the fact that I'm now forever fighting an eternal land for you. Like you know what I mean? Like when I had an opportunity to punch through, now I can't sit down physically and be in physicality with the Cup Queen, like at all ever in now time space with London. Now this whole like now time jurisdiction space like takes on a whole different like record, because like I can't stand in London alone with the Cup, right? The Cup is technically a woman. So they do this as a boys' sport because, you know, there's no women. So technically no woman can fucking hold ground. So then they turn the club into a gay club, so they don't have any of the guys have women with them, because they can't have the public image out there that is the truth. So then they control it, and then now, you know, whatever, bury every year. Oop, forget about it, bury every year. You know, the people at the top, they don't matter how old they are, they fucking have life extension technology. This is going to go for a long time unless someone like me comes in and exposes it. So I figured that out 4 or 5 years ago, that I was like, oh my God, if I don't pull this off, like ain't nobody going to come in there and fucking knock on my story door. Like I'm the fucking filmmaker, like visionary from the beginning. So here we are, like it's my now job to fucking somewhat reverse engineer, coach you, or like, you know, guide you through the fucking memory complex of your own city, and like the dynamics of how power structures work within your own neighborhood. And like your fucking husband sounds like he's a fucking power guy in your neighborhood, and it sounds like he's like hiding access from you, and then like trying to hide you away. Or me, I'm the fucking public image key. I walked away from the city. I'm like the fucking walking human key. I can get up there, have microphones, start talking. Everyone's gonna go, what? You know, I'm not no fucking regular guy, fucking street vendor. Like, so like, now I'm fucking walking away from the city because he's fucking, you know, you're just naturally in that energy. You're part of that fucking story. Like, no matter what happens, you're part of that story. Fucking years and years and years and years from now, pictures of you in the cup. Like, that's in the ethers. Like, that's in the fucking AI fucking recognizing the cup. AI is recognizing your face. AI is recognizing my face. It's like, there's the king and queen. Because it's noticing the pixels and it's measuring the fucking frames. And then, like, so if I don't fucking put my own fucking personal fucking humiliation story on display, including like what happened with you, I can't pop through to fucking go whoop, boom, and then sit back down. Because they're like, oh, why is Larmy back? You know what I mean? Like, what's he back for? Like, they don't want to see me back, right? They fucking hate each other. They don't want to see someone come back and that's going to help them get along. They all fucking hate each other subconsciously. All these little fucking London pods. You know, they're warring, the fucking Hell's Angels warring with them, the fucking whatever's warring with them. You know, they're all fucking warring, right? No, they can't ever get a fucking one king to fucking rule them all. That's how it works. It's how it's fucking meant to work. Because it's a fucking copy-paste of what happens in London. And London is the fucking one that's really pulling the strings in the fucking other London. So now I'm like the fucking Scottish guy that fucking got super smart, fucking set up his own kingdom in the backyard. That's what happened. And like no one could take it from me because it's in a bloodline thing. Because I gifted it myself through my hard work, blood, sweat, and tears through the ritual. Found my own fucking, you know, community flower. And then now the city's just vibrating us out of it, including your friends, including my friends, except for Kelly Thompson. Except for Kelly Thompson. That's why he dies. That's why when he dies, boom, my memories go. I'd never see him again. I'm like, oh, spinning for like, what does this fucking mean? Holy fuck. Like to my story. I'm like, now my memories with him are accessible by me because I can present them to the world and no one can say, oh, that's not true. So now his dead like name and his dead memory of his image is now under my jurisdiction. Because I'm the one who has the skills and the tech to make people come alive again because we're so fucking zombied by the tech and how the digital presentation creates our reality. So now here I am with the power of knowing I can resurrect Kelly. So then it comes back to like fucking your name's Kelly. Now I'm resurrecting you in my thoughts too. You know, like I don't see your face. I don't know your name's Kelly. Like, you know what I mean? So it's nothing to do with the name. It was just an affirmation that everything's in place. Like that, yeah, your face was the correct face. Like, you know, because I'm looking at you, I see faces. I'm looking at around, I see faces. You know, you're on the computer fucking messaging, you see names first sometimes. You see faces and names. You know, I don't see faces. I feel your face because I'm in the room with you. So then, now Thompson dies. He's the only one that wanted to step up for me in the boys' club. We didn't tell anybody else of the boys' club because it was kind of embarrassing for me. It was embarrassing that I got caught. And it was a fucking ugly girl. You know, it was a fucking, you know, like whatever. Like it wasn't one worth it, like, or whatever. So like, but I knew that at the time. I'm like, I don't really want anything to do with this girl. You know. So like it wasn't like I'm like, oh yeah, I want to fucking take this girl, fucking like, you know, bang her fucking 800 times, like, you know, like I'm like I want to take you and you know give you my fucking contract, like, you know, give you half of my pro contract, like that's where I'm at, you know, I'm ready to fucking hand you my career with you because I gotta fucking tell you, like, again, and make sure you know. You're not just an independent out there. Like, you're not just out there going to the game watching me, you know. Like, you're my game. You're my game. Like, that's my game. Like, you're my game. I grew my game with you in that space. You know what I mean? Like, I became the player because I'm with you. Because I'm leaving tickets, because I'm hoping that you want to come to my game if I ask you. Like, that's fucking going on. Like, and that made, like, that year. And it made it what it was for a lot of people. Not just, like, me, but also people on my team and my friends and the people that care about us. And, like, so, like, I don't want to, like, you to fucking revisit the memories of that team, like, fucking trauma. Oh, I met Drew, fucking kissed someone, left me, and then fucking I didn't know what to do, and I didn't fucking tell him how I really feel because, like, oh, I don't care if he kisses someone. I want him to kiss me. I still want to kiss him. Like, and then, like, I never fucking got to tell you, oh, fuck, all this stuff, like, that happened, and how, like, I've been fucking kissing fucking demons ever since. I get that link back to your tongue. I better fucking turn this off. I'll lose the video. 2% battery. Alright. Thanks.